What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Kamikaze Von Doom here with another Division video. And in this build video, we're going to go over the Striker Classified 6-piece. Now, everyone knows during this global event blackout, you can get Striker. So I know this is a hot ticket item. Now, this is one of my mini Striker builds. So I'll just go through it and show you guys my house 6-piece SMG damage Striker build. Now, we'll start off in the character sheet. Alright, right off the bat, you guys can see I'm running 9,000 stamina. I threw the rest into firearms, which gives me around 4157. It's not fully optimized yet, but it's getting there. As you can see, I'm at 288. And we'll go through all the gear here in a second. So, firearms, 4,157. That gives me 368,000 DPS. I have 582,000 toughness with stamina of 9,077 and the normal electronics. Going to the weapon stat, this is for my house. Oh, now you can see the card counter just procced, so now I'm at 434 DPS. Or hold on, let's see. Did that just proc? Yep. So it went from 368 to 434 with my card counter. And that's starting out DPS for the Striker build. It's ridiculous. Now, back into the character sheet. Now, weapon damage is 17,296. That's stock base damage for this house. It has 60% critical hit chance, which is maxed out. It has 122 crit hit damage, which is probably around 15 or 20 away from max. Not bad. 62% headshot damage, 2% accuracy, 30% stability with that Striker. My reload, 2.29, that's okay. I know the Striker builds are around 1.9, I believe. So it's not as fast, but it's, whatever. It's getting there. Now, here's the fun part. Enemy armor damage, 25%. Damage to elites, 12%. Now, without really trying, I've also made this into a PvE and PvP build. Now, a lot of you know, you can always make your PvP build into a PvE build, but it's really hard to make a PvE build into a PvP build. So this is kind of a little bit of mix of both, which 25% enemy armor damage on this house. Look at that DPS, 434 with max crit chance with no pulse. This is done deal, guys. And a booster shot. It's ridiculous. Alright, armor, 31%. Like I said, it's not fully optimized. I'm around 500 armor to go. I'm right below 400,000 max health, which is amazing. Let's go down. Bleed resistance, 33%. I know everybody hates the pred, and all that does is it'll lower the bleed crits on you so you don't get messed up. Got 33 on the shock and 33 on the disrupt. I love it. Alright, let's go through this. Alright, the weapon I'm using, house, fully optimized, deadly vicious card counter. For the mods, magazine extended, crit chance. Scope, small optics. The big roll on there is crit damage with crit chance and headshot damage. Using the loud vent break. Main attribute, crit damage. I actually can get this up a little bit higher. So if I change to this loud vent break. So now I've got 1 extra % on crit damage. So now I'm at 123 stock crit damage. That's not bad at all. Okay, went through those. Small grip, critical hit damage, 19% crucial. You want that 19%, remember that. Secondary, sausage, black market, deadly vicious, responsive. I might change responsive for unforgiving, but we'll see. I think I might do that. But fully optimized. 82.7k, 352% on that stagger. It's amazing, guys. The stats on that are right under 40% crit chance, 89% crit damage, 66 on the headshot, and then the standard 25 enemy armor with the 12 damage to elites. Pistol, just nothing special, first wave, X45. Now, let's get into this build. So the Striker, 6-piece. All of you should know the 6-piece, so I'm not going to go through them. Just know that you get a lot of stability and enemy armor damage with this build. For me, I've got the 9k stamina. So for this, I have stamina rolled on it with health, enemy armor damage. I could have went with skill haste, but I went ahead and just went with a little bit more enemy armor damage with that max ammo capacity. Now, the mods I'm running, 2 stamina crit chance. They're both 266, so 1 away from max, not bad. Go into the backpack, stamina as well, with the stamina crit chance mod, 267 on that with first 6% first aid self-heal mods. I've got ammo capacity on that as well, and then stamina maxed out. Mask, stamina as well, crit chance maxed with damage. I could have went with another resilience, but I figured it already had damage to elites. Why not change it? It's good. So, mod on here, stamina crit chance as well. This one's maxed out. Gloves, god rolled, crit chance, crit damage, SMG, fully maxed out. Firearms, good to go. Holster, we've got crit chance on it, maxed out on firearms and stamina, but I'm not maxed out on electronics, so it could use an extra couple rolls, but you know, I'm not that worried about it. Like I said, we're not doing anything with electronics. It's just purely there. And then the knee pads, stamina, fully optimized, enemy armor damage. I could go for more crit damage here, but where I rolled bleed resistance, I had increased kill XP, and I really wanted some bleed resistance, so I just went ahead and took the bullet on that. That, and like you guys know, you get enemy armor damage on this build. So the extra 4 there, and then you know the extra 6 on the chest, it's amazing. You get that 25% all day, guys. Now, let's go into the abilities. I'm running booster shot, immune, obviously for the bleed, or for my main heal, actually, is this bag. And I'm running recovery, just because I'll run this solo, or I'll run it with a group, doesn't matter. I actually use this for PvP and PvE. For the talents, critical save, combat medic, strike back. Right now, I'm using precision, headshot a hostile to pulse them for 10 seconds. Mainly just because I'm not using a pulse. For using this global event, I highly recommend Fear Tactic. This entire global event, run this talent. I promise you, you will not stray away from it. Instead of shocking 1 enemy at a time, you're going to shock 3 to 5, you know, whatever's in that 10-meter radius. It's amazing. Amazing perk. Highly recommend it. But for this, right now I'm using precision, because I'm pretty much done with this global event. Alright. And that is that, guys. So I'll show you 100 ticks real quick on this house, and see how high we can get this with the booster. Now, as of right now, you're seeing I'm hitting, what's that, 59,000 crits to the chest, 63,000. It's amazing. Alright, I'm at that 100 right now. I'm in the 700s in the DPS. Let's pop that booster. Get it back up to 100. Show you real quick. Boom. Right under 800 DPS. With 629 toughness. It's amazing, guys. Amazing. Let's do it with the sausage. Let's let it tick down for a second. So right now, if I were to hit it, the sausage is hitting at 132,000 each. Fully optimized, this thing's amazing, guys. And with the responsive, you get the extra 10%. Obviously, we're going to be within the 10 meters, because we also want to get those shocks. during this global event. It's just an amazing build, guys. But I'm Kamikaze Von Doom, and that is my house shoddy PvE. Hope you guys are enjoying this global event, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.